Hey, what's up guys? If you're looking to make some videos, whether they're YouTube videos or anything else, and you might want to prepare a speech where you don't want to forget any of the words, then you might benefit from a teleprompter. Now, I've been sent a teleprompter by a company called YC Onion. This is called the Lasagna teleprompter. I'm going to go ahead, unbox this case, showcase to you guys how to set it up. You can use it with a tablet or your phone. I'm going to connect it to my camera that's currently recording this video, and I'll showcase to you guys how to use it by saying a speech. And make sure you guys take a look at seeing if it looks very natural, if you can see my eyes reading from left to right or anything like that. So hopefully this is useful for you guys that are looking to buy a teleprompter. So let's just dive straight in. Let's open the case. So here you can see you have the teleprompter right there on the top. Let's go ahead, take this out. I want to showcase more about this in a second and how to set this up, but this is where your camera lens will be fitting in the back, and you'll be connecting a stand there on the front. So this is the stand for either your tablet or for your phone. You can see this will extend out for maximum 10 inches of a tablet, or on the front you can have your phone in both landscape or orientation mode if you use the other side. You also have a Bluetooth remote control, so you're able to control the text in the screen that you see manually from a distance. At the top of this case, there's a few items you get here at the back. So this is a smartphone mount. You have two 1/4-inch screws to mount this or the stand for the tablet. You also have the shade for the screen. Then inside here, in the zipped pockets, you have a whole host of lens filters. So this will allow you to screw at the back of the teleprompter here, so you can slot it into that circle for your lens to connect easily to the screen. So there's multiple lens here for all different types of focal lengths, and they've listed them right there on the front and bottom there as well for the focal lengths. My camera is this one, which is the 67mm, so I will set this up using that. The rest I can put back into the case. So the only things I'm going to use is the mount, the screen shade, which I will take out like this. I will use the 67mm lens frame, and I will use one of the 1/4-inch screws. And then now I'm ready to set this up. Right, so to mount this to the front of the teleprompter, there's a little clip at the back. You just need to press that and pull it out like so. Comes out relatively easy. And then you slot this into the front. So I would point this downwards, and then you simply just push it in and it clips into place. The other thing I wanted to mention is there's plenty of screw mounts on this, so you can mount this on a tripod, a stand, a wall mount, or anywhere you like. So you can see there's 3 1/4-inch screws there. You can see on the sides there's the magnetic clips for the screen shade that I'll put on at the top of this, and at the back there's a couple of other screws there as well if you wanted to mount this somewhere, possibly onto a wall or anything like that. So very convenient to do and very easy to set up. I will now connect this onto that using the 1/4-inch screw. Once that's tightened and it's straight, you just clip that back into here. There we go. Let me connect the shade. And pretty much you are now ready to set it up with your tablet or your phone. So I'm going to use my iPad for this, so let me go ahead and showcase to you guys how to connect it with the app. Right, so to connect the app, you need to download this app called YC Onion. It's available from yconionapp.com. Link is in the description. Once you've opened that up, you go to product category at the bottom. If you scroll down, you'll find the teleprompter there. You select this, then you can click on start searching, and this will be able to connect it to the Bluetooth remote control. So I will do that. Just press the middle button on the Bluetooth remote. You'll see it starts blinking. It comes up with teleprompter. Select that, and now it's connected. So all you have to do is make sure you hit the plus icon. This is where you enter all of your text that you want to say, and then you can change the speed of the text when it scrolls on a teleprompter. You can change the font size, and then you hit play and you're ready to start doing that. So let me go ahead and add in a bunch of text as an example and showcase to you guys how to set it up in the teleprompter before I do that. Alright guys, so I've now set it up. I've got my iPad mounted onto this. I've got the shade on there. What you need to remember is you can tilt down the mirrored screen there just so you can see depending on the angle. You can see I've mounted it on my heavy duty Manfrotto tripod. If you are going to use something as heavy as an iPad, for example, make sure you have a heavy duty tripod that this is mounted on. This is the filter I'm going to be putting on top of the lens, and I'll be connecting it to the back here, but I will have my camera on a tripod and I will leave this on the mini tripod and showcase you guys how that is connected together. Alright guys, so I've just took the shade off for a second. I wanted to explain a little bit more about the app. So I've pasted in some text here from the YC Onion website. I've called it speech. The key thing to remember is the roll speed and the font size. You have the play button there. So if I go ahead, hit play, you'll see it's flipped around. But if I come to this side, the key thing to remember is if you're going to be able to read it. So you can see in the reflection, it's not readable. So what you need to do is just tap on the screen. You'll see that there's some options here at the bottom. This would allow you to either flip horizontally or vertically. So you play around with that before you start playing it. And as you can see, I flipped it. Now I'm able to read that. So all I need to do is now set it up in the right position and I will be able to start recording and reading my speech. Before I do that, I can either hit play, but what I definitely recommend for you guys, depending on the speed of the roll, I would get to read as much as you can, maybe towards the bottom, then hit play using the Bluetooth remote control. By default, it won't start rolling until you hit the play button there manually, or if you're going to use the remote control, the button right there in the middle of the directional arrows will start playback. So I would read as much as I can towards the bottom, then I would hit play. As you can see, it's starting to roll, and this is the slowest speed. So I think it's still a little bit fast, but it's perfect to get the amount of speech in at the level that I'm speaking at right now. So let me go ahead and set this up, see if I can read it, and make sure you guys have a look out to see if you can see my eyes rolling or it looks very natural. So let's go ahead and set this up now. One other thing to remember is just to clip the lens frame into place. Once I've connected this to my tripod, this can then just slot in by going upwards into that section there, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up in the distance. Alright guys, I have the teleprompter now set up. What I'm going to do is hit play, but before I hit play, I'm just going to read a lot of the text that I can see on the screen. Let me know if you guys can see my eyes moving left and right in terms of reading, or you think it looks very natural, which is probably the aim for using a teleprompter. So let's get started. Okay guys, this is a text from the YC Onion website. You're probably wondering, why onion, why lasagna? Now founded in 2017, YC Onion has named products after food for the close relationship between food and people. They have products ranging from names that include chocolate all the way to French fries. Since its foundation, YC Onion has developed a wide range of photographic equipment, including motorized camera sliders, dolly tracks, electronic ball heads, quick release plates, LED camera and video lights, camera rigs and accessories, wireless transmission systems, teleprompters, and so much more. Their slogan is YC Onion, exploring photography. Finally, if you think this teleprompter looks great, then make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more camera tech videos in the future, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.